Hey guys, welcome back to another cases impression video. Welcome back guys, welcome back. If you're new, please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button right over there and then hitting the post notification bell and clicking on all. Do remember to like, share, and drop a comment down below what you think about the video. And yeah, so let's get into this one guys. Let's get video. It's a bit personal for me, and it's basically personal life changes that I I aspire to achieve, really. So I found something in a little book that I have, and it started when I turned 30. I'm more than 30 now. I'm 31. I turned 32 in a couple of months, but when I was 30, I woke up on my birthday and then I realized that there are just some things that I have not yet done that I wanted to do, or goals that I set. So turning 30 has given me the push, to start a new chapter, really. And I don't think I've done that because the pandemic hits and everything was chaos for the past 2 years. But I decided, I didn't make a New Year's resolution. Like, most people, January, you make a New Year's resolution and we try to do what we said we are going to do for a period of time. Some persons actually make the changes, some don't even start, some goes midway, and then so for the past 2 years it's been chaotic. But I decided that I'm not going to make a New Year's resolution, but I'm going to go back to these goals that I set when I was 30, when I turned 30, and I'm gonna try to do them, because I realize that these things can only improve me in ways that are positive and uplifting, and it can only do good, basically. So at this point, really and truly, I realize that there are goals that I have not yet achieved in the time that I've set these goals. And really and truly, I would like to have these things achieved. I think I'm about 5 years behind set goals, really and truly. Like, things that I want to achieve, I'm about 5 years behind. Growing up, or even as a kid or anything, we tell ourselves that, hey, I want to do this. When I'm 30, I'm gonna get married, or when I'm 25, I'll get married at 25 and I'll have 2 kids by a certain age and stuff like that. But there are things that I told myself that I would want to have by the time I am this age that I have not yet achieved. I think I'm about 5 years behind, and some things kind of never go in the direction that I wanted to. Nothing went in the direction that I wanted them to. I personally think that for me, things are a bit backwards. Like, for me, it was getting married and maybe 2-3 years after start having kids, and this would have been after the career and all of that. So at this time, I should be just getting married and having kids when I started off with getting married and having kids. So it's a little bit different and a little bit tricky and stuff like that. So starting now, and I'm doing this video as a promise to myself and as a reminder that these are things that I want to achieve and that I am going to achieve. So the first thing is that given everything that I said, I am going to say to myself that I am setting new goals, as I am not able to change the past but improve the future. So all of those goals that I had set, I am going to revamp them, and I'm going to set new goals, because I don't have any control over what happened, but I can improve what happens in the future, and stuff that I want to do in the future. All right. In order to do all of this, I need to take care of my mental space, taking control of my mental space, while let into my mental state what I let in mentally, what I allow to affect me mentally. So I want to take care of up here, my whole mental space. I have to be careful who I let come around and who affect me mentally, right? All right. One thing that will improve my mental state is also my physical being. So I need to start taking care of myself physically by eating right, which is it's hard. I'm not going to say I'm going to go all out with exercising, but I'm going to try to at least get some exercising in, even walking for 30 minutes, something. And you know that physical and mental health goes hand in hand, because when you are mentally and physically healthy, it allows you to get up and go, and it helps. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, physical and mental, they go hand in hand. So I need to try to do better where that is concerned, especially where my physical health is concerned. I tend to get up and go and do a lot more than I should be doing. Not that it's a lot more than I should be doing, but I do it in the space of time where it should not be done in that short period of time. So I push myself too much physically, and I need to take control of that to make sure that I don't get sick, I don't get too tired and stuff like that. My next thing is that I want to start putting more into my spiritual health, because that is important as well. I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, and I think that being spiritually healthy has a lot to do with the other aspects of health, really. So I need to brush up where that is concerned a lot more, brush up on that area. There are things that I need to do more, like going into the word more, praying more and stuff like that, and just allowing God to take control of things that I have no business taking control of. Because sometimes we try to do it by ourselves, and not knowing that sometimes we should just let it go and giving it to God and all of that. And it goes in with improving my relationship with God, same spiritual health thing. So yeah, pray more, fast more, just letting him take full control of things where, yeah. So that's another thing that I'm gonna do. And of course, I'm gonna start treating myself more, like take a mental break, take breaks. I tend to, all right, so I'm a meanie. I'm very stingy with, like, when it comes on to, I believe that I should always have the money put down to save for in case something happens. So I'm that type of person, so I don't treat myself. Sometimes my hair needs to be done, and I'm like, okay, if I use that money do my hair, it could buy food, or what if the kids get sick and stuff like that. So I need to stop doing that and treat myself more. I will go out and I'll be on the road for the entire day, and I will not eat anything or not buy anything to eat, because I'm saying I could just go home and buy something and cook so the entire family can eat. So I think I need to stop that. So that's something that I definitely need to stop, and treat myself more, buy myself something nice, eat something nice, because especially when I work hard and I do something and I get you know, good pay where I can actually do it, and I'm like, nah. So that's something I need to improve on. Also, what I need to do is to continue to remind myself that unless I love myself, appreciate myself, and not expecting too much from others, and I also doing what makes me happy, I will not be okay. So it is okay to love yourself. It's okay to love myself. It's okay to appreciate myself. And it's okay to not expect too much from others, because at the end of the day, your happiness is solely dependent on you. You can trust you. You can't just, you know, say, hey, if he doesn't make me happy, I won't be happy. If she doesn't make me happy, or if this situation doesn't make it so, I need to appreciate myself more. I need to be more self-aware and stuff like that. So yeah, this is basically a short video. I'm not much of a talker. I tell myself that I don't know how I'm doing YouTube, and I don't talk that much, and I'm a woman of few words, but this is a starting point, and I hope to maintain it. I don't want to do it 50%, I don't want to do it 30%, but I want to go in full 100, because I believe that if I work on me and improve me, I'll be able to have a positive impact on persons around me, you know, my husband, my kids, and friends, family, whoever. So if I am self-aware, self-conscious, and I'm a better person, I believe that I can be a better person too, and for others. So stay with me on the journey, and hopefully, you know, I keep on the thread. I mean, I made these things like 2 years ago, but as I said, the pandemic hits and it was just chaos, and it was hard at some point, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So starting now, well, I started already, but this is me going forward. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end of this video, I truly appreciate that. If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below the end, and remember to hit that thumbs up if you have not done so as yet. If you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed to the channel, then you can hit that subscribe button and then click on the bell and click all, so every time I post a video you'll be notified. I look forward to making more videos. I look forward to building a family with you guys, and yeah, so see you next time in another video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but until next time, guys, thank you for making it Casey's Impression. Remember to make your mark and live your purpose. Blessings.